Today we will continue with the NCERT exercise. Before that, we have got one important question here to do. Okay, look at the given question here, where we have to find if suppose like perimeter of a given figure is given and you are asked to find the area, right? Or suppose area is given and you are asked to find perimeter. Such kind of questions are given here. Hey Yusuf, how are you?
Fine.
Good. Okay. Yusuf, please try to stay consistent in the class. Okay, now you have missed some important lessons from this chapter. Okay, no?
Uh,
Okay. Today also you have your Arabic class after
yes.
after half an hour.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you discuss with the Learnivio regarding the time, like as the time of your Arabic class is clashing with this time?
No, I didn't.
No, no. Please discuss it with them. Okay, now please ask your parents to discuss it with them. Okay. I also have highlighted this issue to them. Okay, now also see if like the Arabic class can be shifted half an hour. Like if it can be postponed half an hour. Okay. See, so far in the chapter, no, we did learn about perimeter and area. Okay, we had
Yeah.
learned about their real life uses and how do we calculate them with the help of the formula. In order to calculate the area of a rectangle or a square, we have the following formulas. Okay, to calculate area of rectangle, let us length multiplied by the breadth. For square, it's simply side multiplied by side. Okay.
Yeah.
Then we have learned that area is always measured in square meter or like a square centimeter or like a square kilometer. Okay, na? So the unit for the area could be like that. It could be as follows. It could be in square millimeter, square centimeter, square meter, or square kilometer, like that. Okay. Further, we learned about the perimeter. So by perimeter, we learned that it's basically the total length of the boundary of a given closed figure. Okay, now what is the total length of the boundary of a closed figure? Okay, so it will be the sum of all the line segments, right? Sum of all the line segments. Okay, now suppose if you have to find the perimeter of regular polygons like this. Okay, like a square, all sides are equal and all angles are equal. In an
Yeah.
equilateral triangle, all the three sides and all the three angles are equal. Same goes with
Yeah.
other regular polygons like a pentagon with 5 sides, hexagon with 6 sides. Okay, so what we have seen in these cases that in order to find the perimeter of these regular polygons, we have a short formula. That is number of sides multiplied by length of one side. That gives us the perimeter of the regular polygon. Okay, and these are the important ones. To calculate perimeter of rectangle, formula is twice of length plus breadth. For square, it is 4 into side. Okay, no? And for triangle, it will be simply sum of the length of all the three sides. Okay. All right, let's do this question, which says that it is known that the area of a square is 81 square centimeter. Area of this square is given, and we have to find the perimeter of the square. Getting it, guys? So let us solve it. First of all, we have to write like whatever is provided in the question. Given thing in the question is area of the square is 81 square centimeter, right? The 81 square centimeter. Okay. We need to know the perimeter of this. Okay. Now, as you guys know, as we know, area of a square is found out by multiplying its side with another side. Right now, you multiply two of its side and you get the area of the square. Here, already area is given as 81 square centimeter, right? Okay. So by putting 81 here in place of area, can't we find out what will be the side? So which two numbers should be multiplied? Which number should be multiplied by itself to get 81? Think about it.
1 into 81.
No, no. Both the numbers has to be same number, no? Side of a square, all the sides of a
9
square
into
are
9.
equal. 9 into 9. No? So thereby the side of the square is 9. 9 centimeter. Got it, Sai? Got it, Yusuf? Okay, no? So sides of it are 9 centimeter each. So since you have got the side, now calculation of perimeter is very easy. You know, perimeter of a square is equal to, what's the formula? 4 into side. Okay, na? Moments ago you have calculated that side is equal to 9 centimeter. Okay. So hence perimeter is going to be 4 into 9 centimeter, and that is 36 centimeter. Is that clear to both of you?
Yeah.
Yes, I understood it now.
Yeah.
Okay. These questions we have done in the last class, so sorry. We will continue with the second question. The first question was given as assignment. Okay.
Okay.
So look at the question. Read, one of you please read the question.
A rectangle having side length 5 centimeter and 3 centimeter. It's made using a piece of wire. If a wire is straight handed and then when you form a square, what will be the length of a side is on the square?
Okay, so there's a rectangle. One second. So question says that a rectangle having side length 5 centimeter and 3 centimeter is made using a piece of wire. Okay, like you were provided with a piece of wire. Okay, now using this wire you have made a rectangle whose side lengths are given as 5 and 3 centimeter. So you bent it like this, and then you have made a rectangle. Length is 5 centimeter and breadth is 3 centimeter. Okay. Further question says that if this wire were to be straightened, suppose from here this wire is now again straightened. Earlier we had bent it to make a rectangle. Okay. Next, what we are doing here? Next, we are straightening it out. So next, you are straightening it to make a square. Okay, to make a square. So the question here is asking that what will be the length of the side of the square? You both of you have understood the question now. What the question is saying?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys will agree to this thing that the perimeter of both this rectangle and square is going to be same. Why? Because both of them were made from the same piece of wire now.
Yeah.
Since the total length of the wire is not changing, so the total length of the boundary of the rectangle or the square will also be same now. Isn't it, guys? So
Yeah.
can we say here that in this case, perimeter of rectangle will be same as perimeter of a square or not? Tell me.
No.
It will be, na, actually. What do we understand by perimeter? What is its definition?
Perimeter is a length.
Perimeter is the total length of the boundary of a closed figure.
Yeah.
It's the total length of the boundary of a closed figure. Okay. Yusuf, please rename yourself. 1 second. So it is the total length of the boundary of a closed figure. Okay. Now, moments ago, just I said that as it is given in the question that the wire was bent to make a rectangle. Okay. Again, this wire was straightened to make a square. So basically, the total length of the wire is same now. Have you cut it? You have not cut the wire now. So won't the perimeter of rectangle and square be same here? Right? What's the formula
Yeah.
to calculate the perimeter of rectangle? 2 into
Going to
Total length plus breadth.
uh,
good. And for square, it is 4 into
4 into side.
side. Good. Okay. Length and the breadth is given here. No, that's length and that's breadth. Okay. So we have to put the value here. Twice of 5 plus 3 is equal to 4 times side. Okay. Twice of 8 is equal to 4 times side. Next, that is 16 equals to 4 times side. Okay. Now what we're going to do, we are going to bring this 4 over here. So that will go in denominator. See, here 4 was in multiplication with this side, right?
Yeah.
What is the sign of operation with 4? It is multiplication now. I have brought it to the other side of equal to sign. Okay. So this here was in multiplication. What is opposite of multiplication?
Division.
Mul-
Division, no? So this came in division with 16. 16 upon 4, you understand? It is in division, right?
Yeah.
If you're
Yeah.
finding it confusing, so I can simply write it as 16 divided by 4 like that. Okay. Okay. So what is the value of side now? Tell me.
Rough
Uh,
16 divided by
4.
4 is 4 now. So hence
yeah.
side is equal to 4 centimeter, right? The side of this square is 4 centimeter. Is that clear to both of you?
Yeah.
Clear now? Good. So if that is clear, you guys give it a try. Try to solve third question. Okay. See, whenever you have to solve any question, whether it be in mathematics or science, at least read the question 2 times. Then only proceed. Okay. I will just explain the question and will provide some hint so you can solve it. Question is that find the length of the third side of a triangle having a perimeter of 55 centimeter and having two sides of length 20 and 14 centimeter respectively. So there's a triangle. One second. Can I erase this?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys have understood that now, so I'll be erasing that. Also, one important thing in my class, see, whatever questions we are discussing here, you guys are supposed to do that right after the class in your copies. Both of you guys are having NCERT in your school right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
NCERT is being followed. So it is important that you guys solve each and every question from the NCERT exercise. Okay. By the way, Yusuf, I did not got any update from your side. Like this chapter, perimeter and area, has it been done in your school or not?
No.
No. Okay. Okay. And it's also not been done in your school, Sai, as you told me earlier.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So see, this is the first exercise question of the chapter. Okay, now first
Okay.
question was given as assignment. Okay. So you guys will be doing that as assignment. When you check that, you'll be getting it there. Second question just now, as I have explained this. So if you have completely understood this, so I'll be erasing it. But right after the class, you will be solving it. Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay. Also, suppose like right now I am giving you guys to do third question here. So you can just solve it in your copy. Okay, now later on you can do the like when a space will be left here, you can do the solution of second question. So order is not important here. Getting it now? You don't have to leave any empty space for this question which we have done here. Okay now? Hope you're understanding what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Okay. See, in the third question, guys, it says that there's a triangle, okay, whose perimeter is given. How much is the perimeter?
Perimeter is 55 centimeter
55 to
and the length is 20 centimeter
Hmm.
and
14.
14
There isn't
centimeter.
anything like length and length. Basically, everything will be length here, right? So let's say
Yeah.
this is 20 centimeter, that is 14 centimeter. Okay. What is being asked in the question? Find the length of the third side. Like, how much is this? Okay, so it's a easy question. You guys solve it yourself quickly.
Oh.
Perimeter of the triangle, you know, is equal to sum of all the sides now.
Yeah.
Hmm. As you know, perimeter of triangle is equal to sum
34.
of all sides. That is 34. 34 is the sum of 20 and 14. What about this side, the other third side? So it is 20 plus 14 plus this question mark, right now?
Yeah.
As given here is equal to how much? 55 now. 20 plus 14 is 34 plus question mark equals to 55. Okay, won't you be able to find it out now? Hurry up.
21.
That is 21 indeed. 55 minus 34. And hence that is equal to 21 centimeter. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. And now you look at question number 4. Question number 4 here says that what would be the cost of fencing a rectangular park whose length is 150 meter and breadth is 120 meter if the fence costs rupees 40 per meter? Understanding it, guys? So question says here
Yeah.
that there's a rectangular park, okay, like that, suppose, and fencing has to be done around it, just like fencing has been done in this now. Okay. So just like that, a fencing has to be done around this rectangular park, like that. Okay. Further, the question is also mentioning that the length given here is 150 meter and breadth given is 120 meter. Now, if you have to do fencing for just 1 meter, it will cost you rupees 40. Suppose this much is equal to 1 meter. This much is equal to 1 meter. Let's assume. So, in order to do a fencing of just 1 meter, what is the rate? Rupees 40. Rupees 40 per meter is the cost, is the rate of fencing. So, we have to calculate the total cost of fencing. So, whenever you encounter such kind of questions,
Multiple.
you guys keep your cameras on. So whenever you guys encounter such kind of questions, to note down an important formula. Okay, note down an important formula right now. That is total cost is equal
Oh,
to
God.
is equal to perimeter multiplied by rate. If perimeter is given, so thereby you will multiply the rate with perimeter. Then another formula is total cost is equal to area multiplied by rate in case if area is given. Note down these two important formulas quickly. Then how do you spot the rate? Like here, it is written rupees 40 per meter, na? So rate will always be written as rupees 40 per meter. Okay, in case of a perimeter based question, or it will be, suppose in some question it will be written as rupees 40 per square meter in an area based question.
Mm.
Done?
Yeah.
Yusuf, done?
Yeah.
Huh. So first of all, in the fourth question, you will write whatever is given to you. Length is 150 meter. Okay.
Yeah.
Breadth is 120 meter. Rate is how much? Rupees 40 per meter. What do you need to find?
You need perimeter.
No.
Perimeter and rate.
Cost.
No, no, no.
Cost. Total
Cost,
cost.
no, cost, total cost.
Cost.
To
Yeah.
find cost of fencing, total cost of fencing.
Yeah.
So cost, just moments ago you have learned cost is equal to total. In this case, it will be total perimeter multiplied by the rate. Okay. Perimeter is not given here. So first of all, you calculate the perimeter. So perimeter will be how much? Quickly tell me.
Perimeter 270.
No, 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 no. Don't hurry. 150 plus 120 will be 270. No, then you multiply it with 2. And hence that is
540.
540.
540
Yeah.
meter. Very good. So perimeter you have got it. Okay.
Yeah.
And rate is already given here. No? So just multiply the total perimeter with the rate and you will find it. No? Right. So hence cost is equal to 540 multiplied by 40. Okay. By the way, whenever you get such numbers where 0, 1 or more than 1 0 are written at the end of the number, no? Just
Yeah.
multiply the non-zero numbers like 54 and 4. Just multiply these two, and at the end you will put these two zeros. So 54 into 4 will be 216. How many zeros are there? 2 zeros, no? So just put it
21
rupees 21,600.
and 600.
Is
Yeah.
that clear to both of you?
Yeah.
Okay. Question number 5, I will give that as assignment. Okay, now you guys will be trying to do that at home. Okay.
Okay.
Basically, a piece of string is 36 centimeter long. There's a 36 centimeter long string given. Okay. Then using this, now you have to make a square. And what will be the length of the side of the square? You have to make a triangle with all sides of equal length. So you will have to tell me what will be the length of the side here. And you have to make a hexagon like this. Hexagon is a figure having 6 sides. So what will be the side of the hexagon? Keeping in mind that the string is 36 meter long. 36 centimeter, sorry. Okay. Moving on to question number 6. A farmer has a rectangular field whose length given is 230 meter and breadth is 160 meter. He wants to fence it with 3 rounds of rope as shown here. Okay, now although this is wood actually, but basically he wants to fence it with three rounds of rope as shown here. Meaning that he will do one round, another round, and third round. Getting it, guys? So what is the total length of the rope needed? So basically, one round will be its perimeter now.
Yeah.
One round around the field will be basically is its perimeter. Okay. And he had to fence it with 3 rounds of rope. So you have to simply multiply it with 3 now.
Yeah.
Got it, both of you? So I believe
Yeah.
you guys can do this one also at home. Okay. Now moving on to next question here. Look at this one. See, there are two girl child here, Akshi and Toshi. They start running along the rectangular track as shown in the figure. Okay. This is the rectangular track here. That is the track, the one in the green color. They both have started running in this. Okay. And you can see here that one of the child is running on the outer track in the green track while she is running in the yellow track in the inner track, right? Now,
Yeah.
so who is running in the outer track? It's Akshi. She is Akshi, Akshi. Akshi is running in the outer track while Toshi is running in the inner track. Okay. Akshi runs along the outer track and completes how many rounds? 5
Complete.
rounds.
Yeah.
while Toshi has completed 7 rounds.
7 rounds.
In the inner track, she is running and she has completed 7 rounds. Now they are wondering like who ran more. Find out who ran the longer distance. Getting guys, like who ran more? Aksh, if you were to look at the total length of the boundary of the outer track in which Akshi is running, it is actually more. One single round of the outer round is more than the one full round of the inner track.
Yeah.
You guys can clearly see this. Pay attention here, both of you. Okay.
Yeah.
And also each track is a rectangle basically here. Further, it's also mentioned here. Look at the dimension also given here. 70 by 40 meter is the dimension of the outer track, and 60 meter by 30 meter is the dimension of the inner track. Okay. In order to find out like who ran more, what we're going to do, we are first of all going to find the perimeter of the outer track. What is the length of the bond dimension given here? 70 meter by 40 meter. Okay.
60.
No, 40. This one and this one, 70 by 40. I'm talking about the outer track. Okay, na? Outer track here. So its perimeter is going to be how much?
Yes.
Twice of
Twice of 1
220 meter.
1.
Okay. And who's running on the outer track? Akshi, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Akshi ran 5 rounds actually. So
Yeah.
one round is equal to 1 perimeter. 5 rounds means 5 into 1 perimeter, like 5 into perimeter. So 5 into perimeter here. That's
Yeah.
5 into 220, and that's going to be how much? 1100 meter. So Akshi ran how much? 1100 meter. Got it now? Now talking about the inner track in which Toshi is running right now.
That my class is starting.
Your class is about to start.
Yeah.
Okay. Just will you please just hold on for 1 minute, please? Just one more minute. See, the dimensions are given as 60 by 30 here now. So its perimeter is going to be twice of 60 plus 30, that is 90.
The
Hence, it is
90.
180. And Toshi has ran how many rounds? 7 rounds, no?
Yeah.
So total she
Yeah.
ran 7 into 180. 18 sevens are 126, right? 126 and 0 put 0 here. So 1260
Yeah.
meter. So Toshi ran 1260 meter while Akshi ran 1100 meters. So clearly Toshi has ran more now. Toshi has
Yeah.
ran more here. Okay, now?
Yeah.
Okay, some other questions are also there we shall be doing. Yusuf, make sure you have a discussion regarding the time issue. Okay, now?
Okay.
Okay, bye. Sorry. Okay, Sai,
Yeah.
we have found out the answer for first and second question right now here. Right? First question was find out the total distance Akshi has covered in 5 rounds. So Akshi has covered 1100 meter.
Yeah. 1100 meter.
Toshi has ran 260 meter. Okay.
Yeah.
Third question is saying think and mark the position as directed. Okay. So it says mark A at the point where Akshi will be after she ran 250 meter. Okay, na? Mark A at the point where Akshi will be after she ran 250 meter. Okay. Look here. She started running from here. She started running from here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, na? So where is she going to be after she has ran? How much? 250 meter.
Yeah. 50 meter.
Okay, and she's running on the outer track. The total length of the outer track. Oh, by the way, this is the starting point of Akshi actually. Yeah, this is the one, not this one. Okay, na? Actually, it's given here that this is where has started to run. Okay. Now you're saying that this total length is equal. I mean to say this total length is 70 meter. Now the length is 70 meter. Breadth is 40
70
meter.
meter and 40 meter.
Okay. And it is divided into how many portions? 1, 2, 3,
3,
4,
4,
5, 6, and 7. No?
Yeah.
So it's like 10 meter, then again 10 meter, next 10 meter. Understood it now? Like that. So where is she going to be? Where is she going to be after running 250 meter? Okay. So we are saying that once she does a complete round in the outer track, it is equal to 220 meter. Right now,
Yeah.
when she will do an entire round in the outer track, she will come back to this point here, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So that is 220 meter. Now from here onwards, it's going to be 220 plus. Here it will be 230 meter. 230 plus 10, that is 240. 240 plus 10, that is 250. Right now. So after covering a distance of 250 meter, this is where Akshi is going to be, and we will mark A over here. Are you understanding this?
Yeah.
Hope you are getting it. Okay. So after covering a distance of how much? So 250 meter, this is where she is going to be. Okay. Further question says that mark B at the point where Akshi will be after she ran 500 meter. Okay, after she ran 500 meter. All right. So when she will do 2 rounds, when she would have done 2 rounds, so that
2
will be
rounds.
twice of the perimeter, no?
Yeah. Perimeter.
2 rounds means twice of perimeter. Earlier we have calculated the perimeter of the outer track as how much? 220 meter, no?
Yeah.
So twice of perimeter is equal to how much? 2 into 220. That's 440 meter. Okay. Question is asking where she is going to be after she runs 500 meter. Okay, sure. So we need 60 more here now, right?
Yeah.
We need 60 meter more here. Okay. So one round, she comes back to here. Another round, she will come back to the same point here. Now from here onwards, we are going to count six steps. So 1, 2, 3,
2, 3,
4,
4.
and 5. So this is where B is going to be. 1 second. That is where B is going to be. Okay, now? Hope you're understanding this. Okay.
Yeah.
Similarly, some other questions has been asked here. Like now, Akshi ran 1000 meter. Akshi ran 1000 meter. How many full rounds has she finished running around her track? Mark her position as C. Okay. This is Akshi, by the way. To avoid confusion, let me write it here. That's Akshi. Now let's say if she has ran 1000 meter. The 1000 meter means what? She had
1000.
done 4 full rounds. Why am I saying so? Because 4 full rounds means 4 into 220. One round is
Yeah.
equal to 220 meter now. 4 full rounds will be 4 into 220, that is 880 meter plus how much? 120 meter. Getting it now? So after covering 4 full rounds, she will be at the same point from where she has started. Meaning that one round, she does one round, she comes back here. Second round, she again comes back here. Third round again comes back here. Fourth round again comes back here. So when she has
Yeah.
done a total of 4 rounds, it's equal to 880 meter. Question is saying that where, like she has run 1000 meter. Okay. So in order to reach 1000, you need 120 meter more now. So from here you will
Yeah.
take 12 steps. 1, 2, 3,
2,
4,
3,
5,
4,
6,
5,
7,
6,
8,
7, 8,
9,
9,
10, 11, and 12.
11, 12.
So that is where she is going to be. Is that clear to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Now you have to mark X at the point where Toshi will be after she ran 250 meter. So this is where Toshi has started running from, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Here again, this will be each division is equal to be going to be equal to 10 meter now.
Yeah.
Because this is 10, 10, 10, and 10, and 10, and 10, right? Okay, no? 6 tens equals to 60 here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Distance. Yeah.
So it's 250 meter. So 250 meter, like we have to tell where she is going to be after she has ran 250 meter. Okay. What is the perimeter of the inner track?
That is a perimeter of net of 90.
No. 60 plus 30, 90. 90 multiplied by 2 is equal to 180 now.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
Getting it now? Like it is twice of length plus breadth actually. Twice of length plus breadth. We're talking about the inner track where Toshi is running. So twice of 60 plus 30, that is 2 into 90 and 180.
180. Yeah.
Okay. So try to think about it, like when she has done one round of the inner track, she comes back to the same point, to the starting point. Okay.
Yeah.
How much more do we need to get to 50? 70 meter, right?
Yeah.
180 plus 70 is 250, no? We need 70 meter more. So won't she take 7 steps here? Like
One.
she will have to run 70 more meter now. So
Yeah.
1, 2,
3, 4, 5,
6,
6,
and
7.
7.
Yeah.
So this is where she is going to be. This is going to be x here,
Yeah.
right? That is going to be x. Okay. Further says mark y at the point where Toshi will be after she ran 500 meter. Okay. So she will be at the same point where from where she has started. No, not at the same point. 1 second. Question says that mark, I'm talking about question number E. Mark y at the point where she will be after she ran 500 meter. Okay. One round
Yeah.
is 180 meter. Two round is 360 meter. Right? Three round
Yeah.
is 540 meter. But we need to say where she is going to be after running 5 meter, 500 meter, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So 360 meter means two rounds. She has done two rounds. Okay.
Rounds.
So she will be at the same point from where she started running. Okay.
Yeah.
One round is 180, two round is 360. Okay. Now, how much more do we need to reach 500 meter?
It is 2.
140 meter. She has to run 140 meter more.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Na? 500 minus 360 is equal to 140. So from here, she will take 14 steps further, like 14 steps of, like, as we are dividing it into 10, like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. So this is where she is going to be. And
Yeah.
we will mark the point Y here.
Once again, tell me,
Mhm.
360 meter reach the 500
Huh.
meter.
Yeah, why I'm saying so now? Because see, the question here is saying that mark Y at the point where Toshi will be after she ran 500 meter. Okay, see, this is
Yeah.
Toshi. Toshi started running from here. Okay,
Yeah.
we need to tell where she is going to be after running 500 meter, right now.
Okay.
So
How many distance between the 360 and the 500 is 400? Then once again say.
that's 140 meter.
Yeah. Okay.
What I was saying that when she will be doing two rounds of the inner track now, so that is equal to 360 meter. Okay.
Okay.
Then further to complete 500 meter, like she will have to take, uh, she will have to run 140 meter more. Okay, so she will come to this position, come to this point from where she has started after running two rounds. Then it will be like 10 plus 10 plus 10, like it will be simply 140 meters. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Yeah.
8, 9,
Mm,
10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
okay.
14 into 10, 140 meter.
Yeah.
Okay. When she has already done two round now, so she
Yeah.
has ran for 360 meter. Then
Yeah.
then she has to run for another 140 meter. So while she'll be running for another 140 meter, like it's going to be 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10, how many times? 14 times, like that. So I simply multiplied 14 with 10. So this is where she is going to be, right? 6 plus 3, 9, and over here she is going to be. So that is going to be y. Okay. I hope it is clear.
Yeah, I'm clear.
Good. Okay. The question says the area of a rectangular garden 25-meter long is 300 square meter. What is the width of the garden? In the given question, the area of the garden is given, and the length of the garden is also given. You need to find out like how much is the width.
Okay.
Width is not given. Length is how much?
Length is 3 square.
25
Length
meter.
is, yeah, 25.
25 meter.
Yeah.
1 second. And the area is given as 300 square meter. So let me tell you how do we solve such kind of questions. Okay. Also, whenever you solve such a question, make sure you draw a rough diagram like that. Okay. So you know that area of a rectangle is equal to length multiplied by its breadth.
Yeah, length
Not
multiple.
area is already given in the question. So in place of area of rectangle, will write the value of area.
Length into area, yeah.
No, no, length into breadth. No, length into breadth. Area of a rectangle is equal to length into breadth.
Yeah.
Okay. So how much is the length here? 25 meter. Breadth is not given. No, B for breadth here. It's not given. Okay. So what we are going to do here, 25 meter was in multiplication with breadth here. Here it will be in division with it. Okay. So 300 divided by 25 is going to be how much?
Yeah,
Divided.
300 divided by 25, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, 25. 300 divided, multiple by 25, then 300 divided by 25.
Yeah, 300 divided by 25 is equal to how much?
Yeah, right.
Divide it quickly.
Yeah. Wait, what? Yeah. Wait. Yeah.
Mhm. Let me help you then. 25 ones are 25. 30 minus 25, that is 5 here. You will bring this 0 here. So that becomes 50. 25 twos are 50. 50, 50. Cancel, nothing is left here. So that's
Yeah.
simply 0. So your answer is 12, no?
Yeah.
Understood. So breadth is how much? It is
12.
12 meter. Hence breadth equals to 12
12.
meter. Okay. Hmm. Second question says that you have to find the cost of tiling a rectangular plot of land whose length is 500 meter and breadth is 200 meter. The rate of tiling is given as rupees 8 per 100 square meter. So earlier I told you that to calculate the total cost, okay, na, is sorry, can be found in the can be found if perimeter is given, or can be found if area is given. So
Yeah.
here the second formula will be applied, that total cost is equal to what? To
Total of this
area multiplied by
rate.
rate. Okay. So here length and the breadth of the rectangular plot is given, na, 500 meter by 200 meter. So you will calculate its area by multiplying the length with breadth. Okay. You will multiply the length with the breadth. 500
20.
multiplied by 200. Okay. Rate is given, that is 8. So you will multiply all the values and you will get your answer.
Yeah.
You clearly understood that, no?
Yeah.
Okay, so this will be given as assignment. Question number
Hmm.
third is, yeah. Do you have a doubt?
No.
Okay. Question number third says that a rectangular coconut groove is 100-meter long and 50-meter wide. Coconut groove is basically an area where coconut plantation is done. Okay. So if each coconut trees requires 25 square meter, what is the maximum number of trees that can be planted in this groove? Like we have this coconut groove, like it's a piece of land where coconut trees have to be grown. Okay,
Okay.
like that, suppose. Then question is also mentioning that each coconut trees, in order to grow, requires how much of area?
Let me shoot for it.
Read the question, it's given. Each coconut tree requires 25 square meter, no?
Yeah.
So each coconut tree requires an area of 25 square meter. Each of them requires this much of area in order to grow. Okay, like a tree expands, no, like it needs space to grow, right? Then the
There are
dimension of,
6 now. The 6 coconut tree.
no, just for reference, just for reference I have drawn it to make you understand, like what the question is trying to say. There are 6 coconut trees. Okay, so rectangular coconut groove is 100-meter long, that is 100-meter long and 50-meter wide. Suppose 100 by 50 meter. Okay, now, okay, but it should be a bit longer. Okay, but anyways, try to understand. It looks like a square, but it is longer. It's a rectangular groove. Okay. So if each coconut tree requires 25 square meter of area to grow, and the length and the breadth of this plot of land is 100 meter by 50 meter, so what's the maximum number of trees that can be planted in this groove? Do you understand the question or not?
Yeah. Say area.
So
Yeah.
whenever such kind of questions are asked, no, like what is the maximum number of trees that can be planted, huh? Or suppose what is the maximum number of bricks that can be laid in the field, like that. Whenever in the question it's mentioned like max, you have to find the maximum number. Okay, like that. So in this question, maximum trees that can be grown will be equal to total area of the
Total.
groove divided by area required by one tree. How much area is required by one tree to grow? 25 square meter.
Yeah.
What is the
25.
total area? It will be length multiplied by breadth, no? 100 by
Yeah.
50. That is length into breadth. So all you have to do is put the values here, length into breadth, and here will be the area that is already given as 25 square meter. So length and breadth is given as follows: 100 by 550, no?
Yeah.
Okay.
500.
So that's going to be 5,000 divided by 25. So you tell me, after dividing it, like how many trees can be grown? Divide it quickly.
Yep. 25. 500. Twenty-five. Yep. Sure. Mhm. It's very hard.
It's very hard. Okay, see. Basically here, 1 second. It's 5,000 divided by 25. Okay. 25 twos are 50, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So it will be nothing over here. So you bring 1 0 here. 25 zeros are 0. Nothing left here. Bring the 0 here. 25 zeros are 0 here. Nothing is left as the remainder. That's the answer. It's not that hard. Hmm? You need to work on basics then. Okay, na? So that is
Yeah.
200. Okay, na? 200 trees can be grown. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Other questions will be doing that in the next class now. As of now, you solve some questions which I'm going to give you. Okay. You divide these given numbers. Divide 325 by 5. Next, you divide 441 by 21. Then you divide 1728 by 12. Yeah. Solve these, at least solve two questions.
Okay. Nothing. Nothing. It's very.
Sai, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, now you solve it quickly. I'm
Yeah.
having a call. Yes, Sai. Done with the first question?
Hey. is
That
6,
is
yeah.
5, 6 are 30. Okay,
5,
next.
yeah, 30 and the minus 3, so 6, yeah. 6,
Repeat it. What should I write here? What should be written here?
yeah.
32 minus 30 is
32 minus 30 is
2, no?
yeah, 2 and 0 more. Take 1 kills with 25 means, yeah, 25.
25.
2 5s are 25.
5 5s are 25.
Yeah,
Right?
nothing. So
Nothing
65.
left here. So
Yeah,
the 65 is the answer, no? Okay.
yeah.
Do this. Do the second one.
One, two, 42. 1, 2, 42. 2, 21, 2, 27, 21, 0, 0, 1. It is 21.
21.
The
Very good.
remainder is 1. Yeah.
Remainder is 1. No, there won't be any remainder. See, 21 twos are 42. Okay. 44 minus
Yeah.
42. So you are having 2 here, and that's 1 over here. 21 ones are 21, right? So it's 21 only, no?
Yeah, I put 22 in the one.
Oh, no. Do this question at home, okay? Na 1728 divided by 2, okay?
Wait. Yeah. Okay.
One